Hello members and welcome to today's video. Let's get these predictions out of the way. Another 2-0. 2-1s in both cases, kind of weird, but we'll take a 2-0, try and stack some wins. BFX Bro, LCK returns. If Krako's playing, I'm thinking Bro in this one, 2-1. Um, Krako did play in the second series for Bro. They finally broke the seal on that. I don't know what the fuck took so long, but they finally did it and they won. So, I mean, I like the bot lane of BFX. Obviously, Diablo, Kellen, I do like over Hype and Palu, but it's still a fun matchup. Two rookie 80 carries and a young, budding support in Palu. Mid lane, Closer is better than Vikla, but I don't think it overcomes Krako over Raptor. Um, Top lane, Morgan Clear is a wash to me. D plus KT, I like D plus 2-1. So Cuz BDD into Lucid Showmaker is definitely an interesting situation because I do think aiming barrel in the bot lane takes care of Duck Down Peter. In top lane, Siwoo and casting, I like Siwoo. It's just that Cuz and BDD have consistently done definitely better than Lucid and Showmaker. Cuz has been a pretty damn good jungler under the radar this season thus far, despite what the win-loss record might say, and his macro decision statistically looks very good. So I do expect KT to be able to take a game just because of how poorly, Showmakers played and just how well Cuz has been playing. Nip, Weibo. I like Weibo 2-0. I'm kind of going 2-0 on this one because I didn't want to do 2-1s. I think that I'm wishy-washy on if Nip can take a game. Solo kill in top lane I don't think is much better than Shanji, but it is a change. Jungle, I like Tian and Xiaohu compared to Aki and Doonby. Nip, the wheels have fallen off completely. So we're going Weibo 2-0. If Nip can return to form, congratulations. But that is what it is. AL, BLG, both of these teams, either one, if you told me either one of these teams wins Worlds tomorrow, I'm not going to be surprised, right? I think anybody in their right mind would say, yeah, well, okay. Okay. They're in that conversation as a legitimate threat to win Worlds. So who wins? I like AL 2-1 in this one. They're the better team so far this season. Do they have the better players outright? I think you could argue maybe not. Especially solo lanes. Shanks is still one of the best, mids in the world. But Knight is like when you got one of the best, and you got Knight is in like the best. I think my last best players I had Knight first, right over Chovy, if I recall, or was that MSI? But they thought it was Worlds because of the champion usage by Knight. It was really, you know, honestly, a very, very big thing for him to do. But regardless, bot lane, Cal is better than On, but Elk is better than Hope. So the big difference here, though, is the jungle. I like Tarzan into Beshwan. But could BLG win? Certainly. Absolutely. They have players capable of winning. That's a toss-up. I think that one's the toss-up. The other ones, it's like Bro. Bro aren't good enough to necessarily say, oh, that's a guarantee. Bro could just fucking lay an egg tomorrow, and who would be surprised? But, I feel much more confident in those three than the last one. So thank you for being a member. Hope to see you again tomorrow.